Deep beneath the bustling city of Edinburgh lies a dark and forgotten world, the Edinburgh Vaults. These dank, labyrinthine passages were once used as storage for merchants and businesses, but they were long ago abandoned. Today, they are said to be haunted by the ghosts of those who once lived, worked, and died there. One of the most infamous ghosts of the Edinburgh Vaults is Mr. Boots. He is said to be the spirit of a tall, shabby man who wears heavy boots. Visitors often report hearing his footsteps following them through the vaults, or seeing him lurking in the shadows. Some have even claimed to be touched by his cold, bony hands. Another well-known ghost is the Cobbler. He is described as a short, stocky man with a friendly smile. The Cobbler is said to be a benevolent spirit, and he is often seen helping visitors who are lost or disoriented in the vaults. Children are also said to haunt the Edinburgh Vaults. One of the most common reports is of a young boy named Jack. Jack is said to be a playful and mischievous ghost, but he is also known to be protective of children. Some visitors have reported feeling his hand tugging at their clothes or hearing him whispering in their ear. In addition to these individual ghosts, the Edinburgh Vaults are also said to be haunted by a more general sense of unease and dread. Many visitors report feeling a cold chill in the air, or hearing strange noises such as footsteps, whispers, and laughter. Some have even claimed to be physically touched by unseen forces. There are many theories about why the Edinburgh Vaults are so haunted. Some believe that the ghosts are the spirits of people who died there, such as the victims of the plague, or the body snatchers Burke and Hare. Others believe that the vaults are haunted by the tortured souls of witches and heretics. Still others believe that the vaults are simply a gateway to another world, and that the ghosts are simply entities from that other world. Whatever the reason for the hauntings, the Edinburgh Vaults are a place of mystery and intrigue. They attract visitors from all over the world who come to experience the thrill of the unknown. But for those who are brave enough to venture into the vaults, it is important to be respectful of the spirits that reside there. One such visitor was a young woman named Sarah. She had always been fascinated by the paranormal, and she had heard many stories about the Edinburgh Vaults. She was determined to experience the vaults for herself, so she booked a ghost tour. Sarah arrived at the vaults on a cold, dark night. She joined a group of other tourists, and the guide led them down into the labyrinthine passages. Sarah immediately felt a sense of unease. The air was cold and damp, and the only light came from the guide's flashlight. The group made their way through the vaults, listening to the guide's stories about the ghosts that haunted them. Sarah felt a chill run down her spine as she heard the stories of Mr. Boots, the Cobbler, and the other spirits. At one point, the guide led the group into a particularly dark and narrow passage. Sarah felt a cold hand touch her shoulder. She turned around, but there was no one there. The group continued on their tour, but Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. She felt like she was being followed by something unseen. When the tour finally ended, Sarah was relieved to emerge from the vaults. She took a deep breath of fresh air and looked back at the dark entrance. She knew that she would never forget her experience in the Edinburgh Vaults. Sarah's story is just one of many that have been told about the Edinburgh Vaults. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, there is no denying that the vaults are a place of mystery and intrigue. If you are ever brave enough to venture into the vaults, be sure to show respect for the spirits that reside there.
Thanks for watching and subscribe if you want more spooky stories like this. Peace.